Pirate kings, pirate queens, non-binary monarchs of the sea, hello. I've missed getting the chance to talk to you. You know it's time to get a haircut when all these little weird spaces that the 90s era mid part comboed with a way too grown out undercut just makes parts of it disappear when you're trying to adjust your blue screen. I'm still hearing all my Dr. Katz professional therapist style. I'm not gonna say glory, but we're here. Um, so yeah, thanks YouTube for helping me keep up on my grooming habits. Eventually, it is December 8th. Last week there was no message saying it was a break next week. I wasn't able to do a reaction because I just want to get that meta video out, but 1069 is here. But before I get into it, speaking of the meta video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has watched it, liked it, commented on it. This handful of subscriptions I've gotten on here, managed to get past 200, and that's not much in the grand scheme of things, but it is something. It was a very good motivator and sign that that kind of thing is a good direction to go in, and I have so much fun doing it. That one was great. I've heard that it helped people, which is really nice because that's why I wanted to make that. And I've gotten some really good feedback and some reflection that's helped me already think of ways that I can make the set 2 video, which will come out in 3 months, a little less than 3 months because I want to get out before the set comes out, that much better. And has given me some ideas for how I could do maybe not week to week, but period to period updates for how set 1 is shaping up. So thank you again. Very, very grateful for you. And for those of you who enjoy a nice reaction, let's get into chapter 1069. Everything. Okay, what's the exact title again? Hold up. I have to go back because I don't want to spoil myself. We owe all there is to desire. Okay, I did see this. So we've got the cover story. German 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 26. A philanthropic endeavor of loan shark King Lufeld. Mads, the Laboratory of Peace. I'm honestly forgetting where... Was Lufeld? I thought it was Dufeld before. Was he in Whole Cake? Is that where he saw him? That's my guess, because all the underworld bosses were coming to the wedding. Mads, the Laboratory of Peace, presented by Lufeld. So I guess he was their financer? Yeah, well, yeah, philanthropic endeavor. That's exactly it. And we see pacifist on there. We always knew that the pacifistas were, pacifist within pacifista name. We knew that it speaks to Vegapunk's desire for peace, for philanthropy, to give people everything they need. It's just cool to see all of Mads coming from that sort of perspective. I think that's really nice, and I wasn't expecting a full-on Mads flashback in a cover story. We'll see if we keep going in this direction, but even getting this much is really, really cool. All right. Okay. God, they got Dr. Atlas. Performance is not going to be where it normally is. It'll be like a 3 out of 10 instead of usual like 4.5 out of 10. What's it? Macro ego? Is that what his sleeve says? Interesting, given that we're getting such a cool psychological element with Vegapunk's whole shtick here. Stat. I love this like mecha outfit that she's got going on, and this one guy, is this guy riding another guy, or is that a mech? And he's just so stone-faced about it. That's amazing. Who's talking right now? Intruders. Why is Cypherpole doing this? I don't know who that's supposed to be. It could be the researchers, maybe. Okay, we've got Luffy we got Lucci right there in his own form, and Luffy's just carrying Bonnie. He's very still right now. Eek! It's Rob Lucci! They're really after Vegapunk. What are you doing here, pigeon guy? Luffy's shaking. Like, Luffy, oh my god, Luffy really is full PTSD mode right now. This is nuts. Okay. You realize this is a government island. Schloop, what a great sound effect. Nahatri. Oh yeah, I guess we're the ones out of place here. Luffy, let's hurry and head up. Okay. Luffy gets his little realization. I love it. It just makes me. It makes me think about Volume 1 when the Marines come to Shell's Town, or when the Marines come to the place where Luffy and Zoro and Kobe are staying, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're kind of the bad guys, aren't we?" I love it. Never change. Sorry, I saw that they're really leaning into Kakuso's shtick of talking like an old guy. Dearie me, the Straw Hat Pirates. It looks like they're with Jewelry Bonnie. Well, that's that, Lucci. We can't lay a hand on them. Straw Hat's officially an emperor now. We can't engage him without orders. Oh, that's how we're getting around this. I know there's a lot of talk about the fact that, narratively, this is not where we're at for a final fight. Even for, really just a full-on Luffy-Lucci rematch. And I know Lucci's had 2 years of training as well, but Gear 5 is just such a huge shift. Everything Luffy's been through is such a huge shift. It's still, I'm not going to say it's high diff, but Luffy's probably going to win that matchup. So, yeah, it doesn't feel like it's right for it. Hey, look after Bonnie, Jinbei. Oof. That's right. Emperors have considerable backing behind them. Even a small tiff can flare up into all-out war. Contact the Navy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now the world government's going to know that the Straw Hats are on Egghead, which Vegapunk wasn't reporting that to them. Okay, that unless Luffy does something about it, which it seems like he's going to do. Hey! It's her! That kid from before. Oh, no, it's Chopper, that kid from before. This is awful. Oh, God, Atlas got BTFO'd. Oh, wow, that's a lot. My hair is ridiculous right now. Stop looking at your hair. I'm just so self-conscious about it. I need a haircut now. I'm aware of the consequences. That said, Chopper, do what you can for her. I'll try, but I think this is more Frankie's forte. It's Frankie's arc. It's Frankie's arc. I'm aware of the consequences. Okay, it's the consequences of Vegapunk being thrown off, but they're here to kill Vegapunk. Is there something else there? Keep out of this. It's government business. Why am I playing Lucci so hot? Fine. That kid gave us food. Alright, okay, so now we're getting into something that's a bit more personal for Luffy, at least. And Lucci's stakes are that it is his mission, but he's just straight up irritated right now by the fact that Luffy is... I guess that Luffy is just attributing this to just such a simple kindness because that's something that's so alien to a person like Lucci, who is solely in a government job so he can kill. And that's really the meat of the whole conflict with them during Enies Lobby. Lucci's doing his job. Lucci is hurting people in order to do his job, and is doing his job in order to hurt people. And Luffy just cares, which is completely counter to everything he does as a person. So yeah, it's a nice recontextualization of that. It's still not as personal as the fact that Robin is Luffy's Nakama. But this is, I guess, like the first seed of rebuilding this conflict and recontextualizing it. I like that. And it's just, it is Luffy's whole thing. It's the same thing he had in Wano, and this is carrying that greater thing, that greater dream of Luffy's, if that is what it is. But no matter what you think is what it is, this is heavy evidence for what it is into where we're at right now. Navy HQ? Oh, okay, so they just know. Straw Hat Pirates are on Egghead. What the hell? These things keep getting messier. Is Vegapunk on his CB0? I'm afraid so. They had to force their way in. You think those brats would consult me before declaring war? Okay, is this where we end with Sakazuki? Just him being pissed? He's just stuck behind the stupid desk? Or does he get some more? If Vegapunk is gonna deal with Straw Hat, it's a major blow to our military superiority. Where's Kizaru? He's already left for Egghead as planned. Let's go. We're really getting those Sabati callbacks right here. Tell Lucci to wait for the Marines to arrive. Yes, sir. He's not to engage Straw Hat under any circumstances. So again, more reasons for us not to have this fight. But the thing is, given what we just went through with this opposition of ideals, is Lucci gonna care? Like, Lucci's whole thing has been following orders, carrying out of orders. He rationalized where they're at as government business. But it would be really cool to see Lucci break away from that. Where does this head as far as Lucci's role further on in the final saga? I know, I mean, I'm going off Randy Choi because I'm a Randy Choi fanboy. But I feel like, it's generally accepted outside of that Lucci is going to be on the world government side, that he is going to be a big player in this. And so it could be interesting to see him go rogue. I think he's going to need more of a reason to do it than just Luffy at the current moment. But it gives us some really cool things to play with as this arc goes on. Egghead New World, we're back. Crashed. Wah! Wait, Luffy, don't start yet. You'd better be sure you want to do this, Luffy. Yeah, they're just going for it. They'll consider this a major incident. What the heck? Did that Lucci guy always look like that? Okay, they're just going at it. What speed? This is a rare sight. Most awakened Zoan powers tend to overwhelm the user's mind with this. You're not the only one who's gotten stronger, Straw Hat. Cat, fruit, model, leopard, awakened. Okay, he's awakened. That is big. And we didn't get to see as much. I mean, we saw the increased stats for an awakened Zoan user with Kaido, and to a degree with the Jailer Beast and Impel Down, but I feel like there's more to it. And Luffy's Gear 5th is a Zoan awakening, but he's also mythical, so that explains the difference in properties between Luffy's sheer reality bending and just the stat boost. But I feel like there's gotta be more to it. I'm curious to what that is. Lucci, stand down. We still don't have permission. Shaka, is he on screen? The White Warrior? Oh, whoa, it's the real Vegapunk. How did he get up here so fast? And Frankie's was with the eyes. The hard eyes and the wobbly tongue. Oh, I feel for Frankie so much right now. Good for him. You wouldn't happen to know the story behind Straw's transformation. Do tell. We're not really sure, to be honest. Isn't it one of his Gum powers? But you don't know. Okay, and this is how they find out. That's funny, you see. There's no mention of any Gum fruit in the old Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. The old Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. I think that emphasis is important. What? I mean, you can say that, but that's what Luffy's always called it. Oh, sublime, that Oda lighting. We haven't seen as much of that lighting in these last couple chapters, and I wonder if he was saving it for this exact moment, because that is just a huge realization, and I think Vegapunk's expression speaks for itself here. I'm not gonna try and attribute it, because I can't compare to what this is. That's just beautiful. He looks just like that god described in the ancient text. God? Are you senile? That's just Luffy. Okay, wait. Before I go on, I know I saw the next panel. I know Nika gets name dropped, but hold on here. Old Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. So when do we go from the old one to the new one? Was it around the time of Shanks stealing the fruit? Was Shanks involved in that revision through whatever connections he has? Is this something different? Could this tie back to rocks somehow? I don't know. I have no idea. I do not have the mental energy to try and like really look back and research and figure this out. But like, wow, that's I feel like that's another huge moment we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, the ancient what? Okay, ancient text from where? From Ohara, or is there another account? I speak of the warrior of liberation, whose antics can bring a smile to anyone's lips, also known as the sun god Nika. Nika? I've never heard that name. Naturally. It's been wiped from history. Okay. Alright, okay. Wait, is Luffy gonna make Lucci smile in this fight? I mean, Lucci already smiled in Enies Lobby because of the the joy and the bloodthirst got from him, and so did Kaido. More joy than anything, but I really wonder how Gear 5 could affect the character beats here. With this quote in mind. Oh my god. And yet, oh my god. As long as people's desires persist, such a thing will never cease to be. I'm never gonna get enough of this rubber hose style. Fuck the bug eyes. Oh my god. Oh, it's just so pure. It's just so pure. Wait, so it. I'm trying to figure out what exactly in this fight that Luffy's so freaked out about, because he already saw the Waking Cat model. But whatever. We owe all there is to desire. And then, yep, Luffy's just dodging a Shigan barrage. Even what if there's even him sleeping? This guy's trolling Lucci right now. That's great. The devil fruits. Wait, okay, let's go back. Okay, let's dissect this whole quote. Nika, it's been wiped from history. As long as people's desires as such a thing will never cease to be. I guess that's Nika, the god, the desire, or the laughter, the sun. We all there is to desire. Did we just? Is that what the D stands for? Does the D stand for desire? I want to say it feeds into all the D members, but they're all just well-written characters, and the characters their desire. So I don't know. But this could be it. Okay, we all there is the desire, the devil fruits. Okay, wait. Is that how the devil fruits got created? Someone having a huge desire? Let's see. Wait. Just one panel, and I'm freaking out, man. What? Devil fruits are a manifestation of the desire to see how different paths of evolution can play out. Gee, I wish I could do X, or if only we could do Y. Fruit powers actualize such wishes. Each one showcases a different possibility for the future of humanity. So you're saying that if I keep on wishing I had more time on my hands and wish I could have a separate body to sleep and a separate one to make content, that I can... Oda, don't get my hopes up like this. I just want Vega... Oh, it's not even his fruit. It's just his... So I just want it. I just want that. That's not important right now. Let's look at this fight here. I can't dissect the choreography right now. I'm too tired. I do really like how the awakening is affecting Lucci's facial hair. Just like the little flame patterns on there. It's really, really cool. Is that just a thing with awakening? I don't think we ever saw anything like that with Dofi. We're gonna keep going. These deviations are, of course, unnatural, so it makes sense that they attract the ire of Mother Nature. Okay, Robin's like concerned by this. And I think she'd be overjoyed. Is it because she wants to figure out herself and doesn't want spoilers? Or is there something else Robin knows feeding into this? I don't know. The sea itself. One who has eaten the fruit lives a totally alien existence, born out of the limitless permutations of imagination. This clash between Luffy and Lucci is so cool. Luffy's like just stopped in midair. That's sick. That is sick. And the little wink. Dope. That's my theory, at least. Whether you believe there's a god out there or not, one thing's for sure: we live in a wondrous world. I'm just taking in these Straw Hat reactions right now. And is it them understanding the theory, like the truth of Devil Fruits? Even though it's a theory, I think we do need to keep in mind that this is a theory. There's going to be some twist to what Vegapunk is saying. Even if he's the smartest guy out there, there's still something in the truth that's going to be a little different here. It also could just be the fight, because okay, what we see in the top half is from their perspective, but yeah, to these two it's just straight up invisible chaos. It's too fast for them. Yo, whoa, okay. This is supposed to be my day off. What do you want, Grandpa Punk? Navy HQ Science Unit Captain Sentomaru. It's been so long since we've seen our axe boy. Let's go. Seems cut and dry. Cypher Pole's on our side. Pirates are the enemy. So I just got back up CP0, right? He doesn't understand. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Okay, and we're getting the Seraphims. Okay. Not quite, Sentomaru. The CP0 agents are actually after my life. Huh? Sorry to spring this on you, but can you chase them off? Wait, wouldn't that make me a traitor? True. This is a big decision. I love that Vegapunk is trying to at least be respectful of Sentomaru's position. That's... I just love... I can't stop. My love for him keeps growing exponentially every single chapter. What a guy. Oda's gonna twist this. I don't care. I love him right now. And we got three Seraphims. We got Shark, we got Snake, we got Hawk. And it's really cool to get a closer look at Hawk, because we got so little of him in, what was it, 10, 15? Was that exactly 10 chapters ago when we first saw the Seraphim? The fact that it's only been 10 chapters since that is mind-blowing. Sick. They got their little poses. Hawk looks so cool. He is so cool. Never mind me, Sentomaru. I only took you in when you were starving. Please do whatever feels right. Twist my arm, why don't you? Okay. Well, it's a little hit to Vegapunk. I'm not a big passive aggression guy, but like he did do that. He did do that. But also, like, I don't know, it is Sentomaru's day off, and I'm a big fan of a work-life balance. Maybe we take it up with HR. He was like, kind of trying to kill him right now. Yeah, I'm not a labor specialist. Okay, this will be tricky. He's got 3 Seraphims. Esper, take one out. It's no use, Kaku. We're at a handicap here. Esper, get rid of those suits. Beep beep. Oh, Fiddlestick. Fiddlesticks. I forgot that his orders trump the authority chip we have. The authority chip. Okay, and so it's nice that we get like a little bit of insight on the Pacifistas protocol here. Let's see, who's saying yeah, whoever. Whoa. Okay, that one's Kaku. That one's definitely Kaku. And Esper is on the home team right now. That's pretty sick. More Oda lighting. We love the Oda lighting. Okay. Oh, lore. Yeah. The command hierarchy for the Pacifista isn't in our favor. Besides, they can't take orders via transponders now, so it's not like the 5 elders can help. Okay, Pacifista command hierarchy. The 5 elders are at the top, Vegapunk with Stella and the satellites underneath that, then Sentomaru, then anyone with an authority chip. It's weird. It looks kind of like a bomb. It reminds me of like Law taking the hearts out, but it's probably just because it's a glass cube. There might not be much connection there. Well, come to think of it, destroying one of those gizmos would be a big loss for the government. Would it kill you to look before you leap, Lucci? Says the guy who just went straight up to the top and got blown up last chapter. Pure boy. Pure boy. We love Kaku. I want Kaku to be happy. Get out of this. Get out of this whole situation, Kaku. I want you to defect. Gum. Mole pistol! Oh, that's sick. That's it. He just reaches his fist underground and has that. And has that attack Lucci. That's really cool. That's nice. Lucci is taking some hits right here. Let's move! S-Snake, lead the Straw Hats to the vacuum rocket and see them safely through the Frontier Dome. S-Hawk, S-Shark, suppress CP0. Shark is just so done with everything. Hawk is just ready to go. Snake is what's the word? Not tentative. Not sensitive, but it's very introspective, reflective, I guess, right now. So it's cool seeing their personalities shine right there. And I wonder how much of this is from the younger versions of the warlords, or if they've managed to develop some personality of their own from their time growing up in the government's employ, guidance. Chopper, are my eyes playing tricks on me? He's seeing Shark. I thought he looked familiar. Those brown guys look like ex-warlords. Don't tell me they cloned us. Ooh, Battle Axe! Long time no see. Don't nickname me based on my weapon, Straw Hat. We're not friends. Anyway, you really gonna help Grandpa Punk escape? Yeah, he asked me. Don't sweat it. I'm not sure I can trust you. You're an emperor after all. What's with your appearance? That's so pure. Centaur was literally the guy who, like, he didn't do the pushing, he didn't do everything, but Centaur was like one of the big roadblocks that stopped them from being able to escape before Kizaru and Kuma got there at Sabaody. Even if Kuma was like really helping them, Centaur was like one of the inciting roadblocks there. Handgun. Wait a minute. Did Lucci just body Sentomaru? That's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one for Lucci. Lucci got his kill. Maybe. I don't know. He just came off the heels of Saul being alive, which, not a fake out death. It's not a fake out death. We're just gonna put a stop in that right there, but I don't know whether we can trust deaths on screen. Has been such a big toss up lately. I think no would be nice, and just like the blood from Sentomaru's back. I just love the way that Oda did the highlights on this. It kind of gives me a Kubo vibe. It's still with a very Oda page. That's just cool. Battle Axe. All we have to do is cut the head off the snake. Now, Seraphim, obey us. Okay. tactical. So he realizes that since they can't take ores through Denmushi, the Five Yellow Stars and Vegapunk can't command them unless another satellite gets there. But then he takes care of the satellites, so that makes perfect sense. Okay, and so Sentomaru's not like dead right now, but that is pretty big. And we have a break next week. Okay. Yeah. Cool. That was huge. That was a huge chapter. Just in the end of this, I had forgotten that we got Vegapunk's whole theory on the Devil Fruits. Great action. We got to see Sentomaru again. I'll always take a nice Lucci chapter. Epic. I'm just gonna look at Lucci's awakened form again. It's nice. I keep saying I'll have thoughts on it, and I will have thoughts on it. I'm not gonna put Mirror Examio in time because I still need to get my kid testing video out. That was dope. And yeah, wonderful chapter. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you. I don't know if it's 2 weeks from now because I heard something about there being a break until January. Let me look at my calendar real quick. Yes, yeah. So this may be a 3-week hiatus, which hurts, but I'm sure 1070 is gonna be crazy. Always is at the start of the new year. Word. Thank you very much. This was a long one. I didn't mean for it to be. I hoped it would be more efficient, but hey, that's how it goes when you're chaotic. Have a great one. Thank you. See you soon.